What's good, YouTube? Today, we'll be reacting to Time to Say Goodbye by Ken. No clue what this is about. Has 400k views in 2 days. Let's see.
Too long. I think a lot of people sort of expected this. So, yeah, I'll just kind of explain essentially what happened. I get a lot of comments like, Ken looks a little bit chubby. Ken's putting on weight.
Looks normal to me.
Handle like fat comments and people saying, and I understand I am looking like a little bit extra bigger than I normally am.
He is?
But when I start to see shit like this, it really can be quite demotivating. So
that kind of does. No, that doesn't look like. It kind of does look like him.
I don't think I've ever kind of reached this sort of weight on my channel before, and this is clearly an edited picture because I've never worn mascara on my channel before. And it's pretty hurtful when, you know, I sit in my chair and I see images like this, and it kind of makes me realize like maybe I am getting a little fat, you know, maybe like, is this really what I look like?
No, you're not, Ken.
Camera. And that, you know, that's kind of the tip of the iceberg of where
Ken, don't take it to the heart.
Because, you know, it's not just that. Ken be
Nothing wrong with being gay.
Openly gay creator is so awesome with like the little heart on the end. I've never been openly gay. Like, I've pretty much made
So you've just been closeted gay then, Ken?
very clear since the inception of this channel that I've been a straight man. I've talked about dates with girls. I've never once sort of implied that I'm a homosexual. And you know, the physique at least is correct in this one, but for the most part, I've never, like, I don't look anything like this. I would never ride the hog like the hog rider.
You would definitely ride the hog, Ken. You would for sure ride the hog, Ken.
I've never had a mohawk, so, you know, it's just a bit hurtful. This was like the one kind of post where there was a bit of positivity. 2 years ago, Ken posted 50k subscribers, and now 2 years later, he's at 1.2 million. Insane growth. We love you, Forest Boy. This cute little kitten with absolute cinema, like.
Ken, I wouldn't call that kitten cute. It's kind of ugly.
I really appreciated a post like this at this time. And
during a tough time, a really nice comment like that does help.
then obviously just like huge ass with this profile picture of me, kind of
I mean, huge ass isn't wrong though. You did never do a poo stream.
no eyebrows, balding, gray hair. He never did poo stream.
This is deep, Ken.
I don't even remember promising a poo.
Oh no!
It was never even implied that.
And this is where the issue is, right? You have definitely said you're going to do a poo stream. 100%, Ken. And so for you to sit here and say that you never said that, it's just not
I was
factual.
going to do a poo stream, so this comment doesn't really make any sense to me.
It makes a lot of sense, Ken.
The expectation to let people down. And recently I took this great photo with my neighbor where I think we're looking really good personally in it together, and I was kind of inspecting it like
Kind of look like an Angry Bird.
a little bit closer. It's just not accurate to how my body looks. I clearly do not have that much of a wagon back there at all.
You sure, Ken?
This was kind of like a heartbreaking sort of moment for me to see like one of these photos I really like just kind of altered in this like really shit way. I don't even, this picture is clearly just fake as well. Like I don't even remember making this fake.
That doesn't look like you, Ken. You're good, bro.
And it's clearly just photoshopped into like a hospital bed with some tube tapped around my nose, and I've never even been here. This is completely fake, and like people have just taken this photo and are just running with it, putting me in the goblin barrel. I don't think personally that I look anything like
You don't, Ken. You don't, Ken.
Goblin from Clash Royale. I don't even know what this is. It just hurts. Like the lemon in the background's just being used in photos like this. Like, this is clearly not me. I don't have a body like this. I don't think I look anything like Jeffrey Epstein.
I see it.
So when I
see it. It's okay, Ken. Ken, there's no issue, right?
For me to like look
It's
at.
just you kind of do.
And yeah, people just like switching me with the lemon. I don't know if that's what like people prefer, like the lemon presented to them, and I was just like rolling around in the background. I've never even drank this many beers in my entire life, let alone had this many beers in the background of my setup. My hairline doesn't look like this at all. I have like a
See, Ken, you and that guy do look really similar. I'm not gonna lie.
really solid hairline.
Only difference is that he doesn't have a headset and he has a little bit of a skinnier neck. Just a little bit though.
So I don't even know who this goofball in the bottom left is. This was all going down in the community tab on this channel, and I thought like I could stop people calling me like a gay, like fat pedophile.
That looks like that John Cena. Are you sure about that? That's kind of what this is reminding me of.
So I posted this. Thumbs for Lemon. It's like a fan favorite. I tease it going up my ass every video. I thought this would be a crowd pleaser, but of course they kind of found a way to like spin it back on me, right? Ken thought he could hide the hole by turning it on the other side. Like, I'm obviously not having sex with the lemon. This couldn't have happened at like a worse
But you could have though. We never know, Ken. We don't know what's going on in your life.
time, because then Clash Royale released this like animation, Princess's Journey, with like the Ice Wizard hero being teased and like the Princess Evo, and there's this one part of it where the Ice Wizard just essentially looks like me. Why do I see Ken in the Ice Wizard freaky mode?
Yeah.
What he's talking about is this like weird part where he's like, like.
Okay, so I noticed that at the end of the video, there's no noise. The audio of me and Ken were gone. So basically, during the lemon part, he's just a monster, and he deserves to be canceled. That's about it. I don't know why he did that to the lemon.